In the vast tapestry of existence, where the threads of reality intertwine in the most intricate of patterns, there lies a fundamental truth that pervades every aspect of the cosmos. The universe is a symphony of frequencies, energies, and vibrations. This is not merely a poetic metaphor, but a scientific and metaphysical reality that connects the tangible with the intangible, the seen with the unseen, the material with the spiritual. Today, let us embark on a journey, much like the explorations of the great philosopher Alan Watts, to delve into the depths of this fascinating subject. In the realm of science, the concept of frequency is most commonly associated with waves, be they light waves, sound waves, or the quantum waves that constitute the very fabric of matter itself. A frequency, in its simplest form, denotes how often a wave peaks and troughs over a given period of time. It is measured in hertz, A's, a unit that represents cycles per second. Imagine a stone thrown into a still pond. The ripples that emanate from the point of impact are akin to the waves of energy that permeate the universe. Each ripple is a wave, and the rate at which these ripples follow one another is their frequency. But what of energy? Energy is the currency of the universe, the mover and shaker of all things. It is both the cause and the effect of frequency. In Einstein's iconic equation EmC2, we find a profound link between energy, E, and mass, m, with the speed of light, c squared acting as the conversion factor. This equation tells us that mass and energy are interchangeable, that they are two sides of the same coin. It hints at a universe where everything is energy in various states of vibration, from the densest matter to the most ethereal waves of light. Vibration, then, is the motion that carries this energy through the medium of space-time. Everything vibrates, from the smallest quantum particle to the grandest galaxy. These vibrations are not random. They are the music of the cosmos, each note following the universal laws of harmony and resonance. When we speak of vibration in a spiritual context, we refer to the qualitative aspect of energy, the vibe that something emanates, which can affect us in profound, often inexplicable ways. Let us consider the intersection of science and metaphysics. Quantum physics, with its study of the subatomic world, has revealed that at the quantum level, particles do not exist in a fixed state, but rather in a cloud of probabilities. These particles are not static entities, but are in fact vibrating strings of energy, as posited by string theory. This suggests that the fundamental building blocks of reality are not solid objects, but oscillations of energy. The implications of this for our understanding of the universe are staggering. It suggests a cosmos that is far more interconnected and dynamic than we could have ever imagined. But how does this scientific perspective converge with metaphysical and spiritual viewpoints? Throughout history, mystics and sages from various traditions have spoken of the universe in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The ancient Vedic texts of India, for example, describe the universe as being composed of sound vibrations, known as Nada Brahma, meaning the world is sound. In a similar vein, the Chinese concept of qi or qi refers to the vital energy that flows through all things, animating and connecting them in a dynamic interplay of yin and yang. In the Western esoteric tradition, the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, as within, so without, reflects a similar understanding of the interconnectedness of the cosmos. This principle suggests that the patterns and laws observed in the heavens are mirrored on earth and within the human soul. It is a recognition of the universal symphony of frequencies and vibrations in which we are all participants, consciously or unconsciously contributing our notes to the grand composition. This convergence of science and spirituality brings us to a profound realization that the distinction between the physical and the spiritual, the material and the immaterial, is far blurrier than we once thought. It invites us to reconsider our place in the universe, not as mere observers or passive participants, but as integral components of a living, breathing, vibrating cosmos. To explore this concept further, let us delve into the realm of human consciousness and its relationship with frequency and vibration. It has been suggested that our thoughts and emotions themselves have frequencies, which can influence our reality in tangible ways. The idea that like attracts like is not just a philosophical axiom, but a reflection of the principle of resonance. When two systems vibrate at compatible frequencies, they can resonate, amplifying each other's effects. This principle is evident in the phenomenon of sympathetic resonance, where a vibrating tuning fork can cause another to vibrate if they share the same frequency. This brings us to the concept of vibrational healing, a practice that spans numerous cultures and epochs. From the chanting of mantras in Hinduism to the use of singing bowls in Tibetan Buddhism, The idea is to use sound frequencies to align and balance the body's energy centers or chakras. Modern interpretations of this practice include the use of binaural beats and solfeggio frequencies to promote mental and physical well-being. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of frequency, energy, and vibration is their role in the phenomenon of consciousness itself. How is it that a particular arrangement of vibrating matter and energy gives rise to the subjective experience of being? This question lies at the heart of the hard problem of consciousness, a puzzle that has baffled scientists and philosophers alike. Some have proposed that consciousness itself may be a fundamental aspect of the universe, a field of potentiality that manifests through the complex interactions of energy and matter. In this view, the brain is not the producer of consciousness, but rather a receiver, tuned into the frequencies of this universal consciousness field. Just as a radio translates electromagnetic waves into sound, the brain may interpret the vibrations of this field into the rich tapestry of human experience. This perspective offers a radical reinterpretation of our relationship with the universe, suggesting that at our core, we are not separate from the cosmos but intimately connected to it through the invisible threads of frequency, energy, and vibration. As we ponder these ideas, let us remember that the exploration of the universe and the exploration of the self are two sides of the same coin. To understand the cosmos is to understand ourselves, for we are made of the same stuff as stars, the same vibrations that echo through the void. In this realization lies a profound sense of unity and interconnectedness, a reminder that in the grand scheme of things, we are not isolated entities but notes in the universal symphony, dancing to the rhythm of existence. So as we continue on this journey, let us embrace the mystery and beauty of frequency, energy, and vibration. Let us explore with open minds and hearts, ever mindful of the deep connections that bind us to each other and to the universe at large. For in understanding these fundamental principles, we may find not only a deeper appreciation for the world around us, but also a greater sense of our own place within the cosmic dance. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic realms of frequency, energy, and vibration, we find that these principles do not merely apply to the physical and metaphysical world, but also to the very essence of human interaction and creativity. The arts, in all their forms, are a testament to the power of vibration, whether it is the visual resonance of colors, the harmonic frequencies of music, or the rhythmic cadence of poetry. Each art form is a medium through which the artist manipulates frequencies to evoke emotions, convey ideas, and connect with the audience on a profound level. Music, perhaps the most direct expression of vibration, offers a clear example of how frequency affects our emotions and state of mind. Different musical notes, harmonies, and rhythms can calm us, excite us, make us sad, or fill us with joy. This is because music operates on the principle of resonance, with certain frequencies resonating with the body and the mind in ways that can profoundly affect our physiological and psychological states. The concept of the Mozart effect, for instance, suggests that listening to Mozart's music may induce a short-term improvement in certain types of mental tasks, known as spatial temporal reasoning. Similarly, the visual arts play with color frequencies and the vibration of light to create moods, evoke feelings, and convey messages. The choice of colors in a painting is not arbitrary. Each color has a frequency that resonates differently with the viewer. Warm colors such as red and orange vibrate at a different frequency than cool colors, like blue and green, affecting our emotions and perceptions in subtle but significant ways. This understanding of frequency and vibration extends to the realm of personal development and growth. The law of attraction, a concept popularized in spiritual and self-help communities, posits that by aligning our personal frequency with that of our desires, we can attract positive outcomes into our lives. Whether one subscribes to this belief or not, the underlying principle is that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions emit frequencies that interact with the universe in dynamic ways. This perspective encourages us to be mindful of our inner state, to cultivate positive thoughts and emotions, and to be intentional about the energy we project into the world. Furthermore, the exploration of frequency, energy, and vibration brings us to the doorstep of the future. Advancements in technology and science, particularly in the fields of quantum computing and energy medicine, are beginning to harness these principles in ways that were once thought to be the realm of science fiction. Quantum computers, for example, operate on the principles of quantum mechanics, utilizing the superposition and entanglement of quantum bits, qubits, to perform calculations at speeds unimaginable with classical computers. This technology, still in its infancy, has the potential to revolutionize fields such as cryptography, material science, and complex system simulation. In the field of medicine, researchers are exploring the use of vibrational energy for healing, beyond the traditional methods of sound therapy. Technologies that use specific frequencies to promote healing and regeneration at the cellular level are being developed, pointing towards a future where medicine may become more personalized and less invasive. As we stand at the confluence of science, spirituality, and technology, it is clear that the principles of frequency, energy, and vibration are integral to understanding the past, navigating the present, and shaping the future. The implications of these principles extend beyond the confines of any single discipline, offering a unifying framework that bridges the gap between the tangible and intangible, the material and the spiritual, the scientific and the mystical. In conclusion, our exploration of frequency, energy, and vibration reveals a universe that is far more interconnected and dynamic than we could have ever imagined. From the quantum dance of particles to the cosmic symphony of galaxies, from the healing power of sound to the transformative potential of human consciousness, these principles weave a tapestry of reality that is both astonishingly complex and beautifully simple. As we continue on this journey of discovery, let us remain open to the mysteries of the universe, ever eager to learn, to explore, and to grow. Let us be mindful of the vibrations we contribute to the world, through our thoughts, our words, our actions, and our creations. For in the grand scheme of things, we are not mere observers of the universe, but active participants in its unfolding story, each of us playing our unique part in the cosmic dance of existence. And so, dear viewers, as we draw this exploration to a close, I invite you to reflect on the role of frequency, energy, and vibration in your own life. Consider the ways in which these fundamental principles manifest in your experiences, your relationships, and your creative endeavors. Remember that in every moment, through every thought, every emotion, and every action, you are contributing to the symphony of the cosmos, adding your unique note to the eternal melody of existence. If you've found this journey through the realms of frequency, energy, and vibration enlightening and inspiring, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us to continue creating content that explores the profound mysteries of the universe, bridging the gap between science and spirituality, and inviting us all to look deeper into the fabric of reality. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Until next time, keep tuning into the frequencies of the universe, and may your journey be filled with wonder, discovery, and resonance. Remember, the universe is singing a song, and you are part of that melody. So subscribe, and let's keep exploring this beautiful, vibrating world together.